I often miss like some really helpful inferences that you make in your logic games. So I'll usually get the basics down, but then there's that extra diagram that you make, and sometimes I just miss those steps.
Yeah, it's funny you bring this up because a lot of folks have been asking me about this very topic lately. How do you know when to make multiple main diagrams? What's the key? Because when you do make that major inference and it unlocks the game for you, that's like an aha moment, the light bulb moment that unlocks the game. And when you can do it, it's extraordinary, but you can't always do it. So part of it comes through intuition and practice, but there are a few key hints I can give you to be on the lookout for. One of them would be if you see a particular variable appearing in multiple rules, that variable itself is often the wedge. If that variable could only be in 2 to 4 spots, you just draw 2 to 4 main diagrams with each of those placements. You see the cascading inferences that result, like a domino effect. So you use that. The key is that you want to be methodical when you're creating these diagrams. Oftentimes, especially with ordering games, and matching games as well, actually, if there are only a few potential placements of a variable on a slot, you just draw out each of those possibilities, again, typically 2 to 4 possibilities. And then using that, you see the resulting potential inferences, and you just draw those out. And these main diagrams, of course, they won't be fully fleshed out all the time, usually not. So you have to be okay with a little bit of ambiguity. But if you can place maybe a third of the variables or half the variables as a result on these main diagrams, you have much less to deal with later over the course of the game. So it's in a way, it's front loading the work, which I think is typically more efficient when possible. In general with games, you want to become comfortable with drawing a lot of diagrams. With the main diagrams, you're drawing the keys that you're drawing them methodically and systematically. You're not just drawing a handful of random diagrams. And then with local questions, same thing, be okay with drawing. Drawing is how you think, it's how you learn, because you can't do it all in your head.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.